Congratulations, Rhys, on a great performance. What did you make of your PFL debut?
It's unbelievable. It's easy for me in this choice of my career. All I wanted to do was be excited about fighting PFL option. What a night in Belfast. Battle inside my partnership.
What was cracking the gloves off after? I think we all had a heart attack together. We thought it was time. What was cracking that?
All these little people who watch fighting on Twitter and all that, they told me I was done. So I let the kid and get a bit excited for a minute, and then we've got a lot left to do. And and the people are saying, "What are you doing at this stage of your career?" But I am a fighter every single step of the way. So I was correct.
Congratulations. Congrats, Rhys McKee. I want to talk about the opponent, Alex Lohore. It looked like it took you around to maybe get into your stride, and he looks like the type of guy it's difficult to maybe get a read on him. He moves awkwardly, but you seem to find your timing as the second round went on. Did you feel like you kind of took over the fight at that point?
Yeah, I wish I pushed him a bit more. Like, to be honest, I probably caught a wee bit off guard in this bar. Probably could have been a bit more ready. So I just had to play that pace that I was comfortable with. I definitely should have done more work, more defensive work, attacking or moving faster, defensive stuff. But I played it to get the win tonight. Alex was a guy I was always much more skilled at, but he was equally as tough. So I need to respect him, but hindsight I definitely would have liked to push a bit more.
And of course, this fight, you took this fight on relatively short notice, and the opponent landed on your lap even later than that. It was very, very late notice. So preparing for someone like him with not much time to do it, that's got to be tricky, yeah?
It is if you want to make it tricky. You're either about it or you're not. If PFL asks you to fight in Belfast at your home city, if you say no, what would you be about? I said it in the cage, and I mean it. Like, PFL have been so good to me that financially rewarded me more than my whole career in one single night. Like, how much more could that not mean? Like, it's, how could you have said no? But I'm not saying that in a way. And just being real, the fighters, there's different options out there. Get respected as a fighter, have these promotions that you mean something to you, like look to a PFL or that.
Let's squeeze one last quick one in. Getting cut from the UFC, obviously going to be a dark day for anybody. Out of all the possibilities, you were stuck in limbo for a little while. All the possibilities that were there, I suppose, a payday, fighting close to home, and getting your hand raised here, that's probably top of the list of things that could have come your way.
Yeah, like it's in a dreamland. I have a baby boy arriving next week. Just at the best 5 days of my life, but just this day one, believe it or not. So, like, I'm gonna have a hell of a week. Hell of a week. What a life.
Good to see you back, man. Congrats.
Thank you, bro.
How you doing, man? Congratulations here. Just one quick question for you. Being your hometown, fighting in such a large event like this, or a large venue like this, talk to me, like, what's going through your head, just preparing for a show like this in your hometown for your people. Tons and tons of people here came to see you. So, like, what's that like?
And Ryan McMullan was singing live. Like, I couldn't be a bigger fan of Ryan McMullan. Like, Ryan McMullan is a guy. Me and Rebecca paid money to see his show so many times, and tonight I walked past him singing me in my way out. Like, it's delightful. I'm a fanboy of this whole game. I'm a fanboy of local talent. It's like me, unbelievable, like, class, delightful, loved it. Now, what does it mean? Everything, absolutely everything. Couldn't mean any more.
Right on, man. Congratulations again.
Rhys, congratulations. You just touched on the walkout with Ryan there. Can you kind of tell me what was going through your head? Obviously, making the walk in the SSE, such a special moment like that, but obviously you knew in your head you had a job to do to go into that cage and get it done. But how nice was that moment to have here in your home city?
To the day I die, that will be with me. To the day I die, that will be like, what? Like, fuck. How do you sum that up? Like, again, Ryan wasn't here to make the gun look better. Ryan was here because I'm such a fan of him. I couldn't respect him anymore. I'm such a fanboy, like I said. But I paused on the walkout and took it in and tried to be present, because it's easy to these nights are rare. Like, I may never get that night again. So you have to savor it, slow down, and enjoy it. And that's what I was trying to do. Like, I can't comprehend how much it means to me these nights. I can't even explain it, nor do I even want to. That one for me, it just dropped my heart was sweet. I got it.
And obviously, a win like that in your PFL debut, I know you're saying you're expecting a child next week, so congratulations on that. But what is the kind of time frame when you get back in the cage, and what ideally would you want?
Yeah, definitely not for fight this year anyway. Yeah, probably October, November, maybe September. I don't know, October-ish time for me probably. But listen, I'm here to have big fights, exciting fights. You know, I'm not here till fight someone that doesn't want to fight. I'm here to fight fighters, and if you come to fight, then I'm keen.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, bro.
Rhys, congratulations, brilliant performance there. Just in the post-fight interview with Dan Hardy there, it was like a war cry from yourself. It was like you had a new lease of life, a fired up Rhys McKee. Where has that come from? Is it because it's the start of obviously a life-changing week for yourself with the new arrival coming? Is it because of the Twitter trolls? Where is it coming from?
You know, I'm a guy who's always wore his heart on his sleeve. I've never done a bad thing by anyone, right? So when people like have a problem or have an opinion of my life, I have a problem with it. Like, so when people are telling me what I should do with my life, when I'm the man in the arena, we've all heard the man in the arena speak. I have a problem when people, you know, challenge that and challenge where I should be and who I should be and how I should talk and what I should do. People should control their own life. Like, and for me, that was the message tonight. Like, to be honest, shut the fuck up. Like, do what you want to do and let people do what they want to do. Like, I wouldn't tell any of you what. And this isn't about you. I wouldn't tell any of you what to do. You don't tell me what to do. But there's these people on Twitter that seem to do. It's weird. Like, I'm living the dream life. I'm living a life that a legacy that I can give my kids and tell my kids, and that's it. Like, you know, this noise outside, like, I really don't care, and that was the message tonight. Like, I just don't really care. Like, I love you all, but like, I kind of don't care.
Come on, look forward to seeing you soon. Congrats.
Congratulations, Rhys. Firstly, obviously, PFL debut tonight. A lot of things changed. You're back in Belfast, fighting your home crowd. You have that spectacular walkout. How did it feel out there tonight?
Out of this world. Out of this world. I can't wait to just sit, digest, and run it all back, and then get used to night feed with the child again. But yeah, listen, it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice for a few weeks. Young one, Alex Lohore, seeing the TV here. The dawn, you know, what a night for Fight Academy Ireland. Fight Academy's moving to a new gym. I think it's the 2nd of May. Listen, the world is at our feet and every step of the way. And you know, me, Paul, Paddy, the dawn. Oh, like, where do I stop? Like, what a night for us all.
Now, when it comes to the fight itself, it's obviously a rivalry we've been on for a very long time. Did it go down how you thought it was?
You know what? Rivalry by name is all it was. You know, I haven't thought about Alex in about 10 years. I got his name 3 weeks ago, and I was like, let's run this back. It's done. Did it go down how I thought? I definitely could finish him, and I definitely would finish him. I probably wish I had a bit more in the tank to give. I didn't push it later. We did see it, but you know what? It's the first decision of my career. I said to Paddy on the way here, I don't mind the decision as long as I beat him up, and I beat him up. So it's all good. Thank you, bro.
Congratulations. So just on the victory, whenever you were in there was a lot of clinching, and it really seemed like you worked a lot on the defensive work and avoiding the takedown stuff, and then whenever you're in the grappling exchanges, the third round, you really seemed to have the upper hand. Were you expecting him to come out like that, and was this something you were expecting coming in your training camp?
You know what? The training camp would just be ready to fight, and I think Pat had an idea that he would wrestle. Pat Shandler, Paddy, all phenomenal brains in the game. And I think we just predicted that he wouldn't be able to keep up on the feet and they'd try and spoil the fight, which he did. But listen, we had an answer, as we always have an answer. We're great fighters in our gym, and we're ready for everything. And my indigestion's killing me here, but yeah, all good.
And then finally for me, just within the rankings, is there anything you're looking at in particular, or are you just taking on all comers?
No, I just whatever really. You know, people know where I am, they know what I'm about. If they're about it, they'll probably know where I am, and they'll probably make their shout. So let's see who wants it.
Just make sure.
Thank you, bro. Good one. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Well done.
Thank you. Cheers, guys. Thank you.